Did it go live? Okay, there we go. Peace and blessings, you all. I am your sister, Denise Renee Muhammad, and we are coming on today to do some travel talk just for a few minutes. And I am excited about this wonderful opportunity I have in the travel industry. As some of you all may know or may not know, that I've had a travel business for going on about 2 years now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited about it because everybody travels. You know, when I was first introduced to this, the travel attracted me because I've always wanted to travel myself. And I know pretty much everybody travels. And why not get on the money making side? You all know I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I've been in, several businesses in the wellness with my aromatherapy. I'm also licensed in financial services. And I just saw this, as another, not only just another stream of income, but it's fun, it's exciting. And like I said, everybody travels, and just having access to all of the major, travel suppliers and everything travel, pretty much I have access to right at my fingertips, and it can be done from anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection. And so that, I just wanted to come on just for a few minutes and share what we're doing in the travel industry. And I have my coach with me, my mentor, Shanila Rodriguez. She's been in the industry for about, 5 years now, Shanila?
Yep.
Yeah. And so I wanted her to come on and just share her experience and what excited you and got you started in this industry, being in corporate America for all of those years and then coming over to the travel industry.
Yes. I will tell you the thing that really got me at the beginning was when the person that invited me to take a look at this business, when she shared with me that I could earn commissions on the travel that, I was already doing. That really
Right.
got my attention because I was like, okay, that makes sense. Why would I not want to make some money on something that I'm already doing? So
Exactly.
that, yeah. And I knew that, I was kind of getting towards the end of my corporate career, Denise. And
Hmm.
I knew that I was going to be traveling more, right? That's one of the reasons
Right.
why I wanted to kind of get out of corporate was because I wanted some freedom to travel. So I knew I was going to travel more. And I was like, well, I'm not going to leave some money on the table, for something I'm already going to do. So
Right.
it just made sense. So that's what initially got me started.
Hmm.
But then when I saw that I could earn multiple streams of income in this one business, that's really what made me decide to kind of go all in, right? As people
Right.
say, because I was
Right.
like, wow, I'm going to get paid up to 8 times per month, 8 times per
Mm.
month, because we can book travel and earn income on that travel. But we also have the opportunity, if you want to, and this is not required, but if you want to, we can share the business with other people as well and make additional types of income from that.
Right.
And so that was what was important to me, Denise. On top of that, that
Yeah.
residual income, Denise, that's what got me because I was
Yes.
like, wow, I could just see myself say, in a couple of years, just looking at my bank account and like money just dropping in my bank account, every month without me continuing to work for it. And
Exactly.
so, and that's exactly what has happened. So this business has been such a blessing to me.
Yes, and the one of the other things that also I love about it is that when you transition, or that time is going to come for all of us, and when that happens, you can actually pass this on to your beneficiary. You can't do that with a job. And that's another thing. It's legacy income, which you cannot do. We can't do it with a job. We can't pass on a job.
Mm-mm. No, you're
You know?
right. Yeah, you're right. And, having spent 30 years in corporate America, and I've had a good run in corporate America. This is not about bashing corporate America or anything like
Right,
that.
right.
I had a
Exactly.
great run in corporate America, made some, I made great money in corporate America.
Hmm.
But when the separation happened, either from their own choosing or sometimes it
Hmm.
was my own choosing,
Right,
right? The income stops. That's it. Nobody's going to keep getting that money, right? And so I had never been a part of a business, Denise, ever done anything where they said, "Hey, after you make your transition, we're just going to keep paying the family, whoever it is your beneficiary is, we're just going to keep paying them the salary that you were earning, the money that you were earning." This is the
right.
first time I've ever been a part of anything that has said that to me.
Yes, yes. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
And it's particularly important because I have a son. My son, his
mhm.
name is Miles. He will be 28 in about 2 months. Actually, no, it's about a month and a half from now. He'll be 28 years
Okay.
old. And so that legacy was important for me to be able to pass that on to him, because love my family, but we weren't a family that passed on wealth. That was not our story, right? We were a
Right.
family where everybody started from square one. When you
Yes.
born, that's it. You start from square one, right? We
Same
were that
here.
we were that family. And I was like, you know what? It's
Mhm.
time to break that. It's time to
Right.
break that generational thing where, everybody got to start over from the beginning. How about we
Exactly.
set our kids up so that they don't have to do that? So that's why it was
Right.
important to me.
And that's what it's all about, really. Not having to, as you say, start from scratch, or they say, get it out the mud. Get it out the mud.
Right. Because they're all in the mud trying to get up, get it out of the mud. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's the hard way to do it.
Yes. Yes. And people are always, booking travel, doing all of that research, as we say, for fun and for free. Why not get on the money making side? That's how I looked at it.
Hmm.
That's what caught my attention.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. And I thought about, Denise, when I came into the business, I literally thought about all those years that I had booked travel, all those years. I'm like, man, I booked a lot of hotels. I rented a lot of cars. I can't
Right.
tell you. I think I've lost count, Denise, in terms of the number of cruises I've been on.
Really.
Um, been to almost every island, where they have the resorts and all of that. Pretty much done
Mhm.
all of those. Aruba, Bermuda, Virgin Islands, Bahamas, did all of it. And I thought about, man, I've left so much money on the table. But I never thought about it. Didn't think about
Right. We
earning
didn't think
commission.
about it.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Nope. Nope. I was always taught, Denise, if I was going to either book travel for myself or I was just going to let a travel agent do it, right? And
Hmm.
that's just what I've always done. I've always either booked it myself or I let a travel agent book, and not knowing that I could be my own best customer and book
Right.
my own travel as a travel agent and get commission.
And I didn't even think about using a travel agent. I just went on there, did all that research and comparing prices and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Never even
Mm-hmm.
thought about using a travel agent.
Right. Right. And look at you now.
Right. How things
Look
change.
at you now.
And I'm just
Yeah.
grateful, for the person that introduced me to this initially, um, just in which led me to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And it's been a great partnership. And and one of the things I like about this, Denise, is that it
Mhm.
doesn't cost a lot of money.
Exactly.
It doesn't cost a lot of money to get started. It's a $200 investment. We're going to go ahead and let everybody know it's a $200 investment.
Right.
But let me tell you, it's going to be the best $200 you've ever spent. I mean, truly, truly. Because literally, Denise, people can within 30 minutes, maybe 60 minutes, book some travel, earn hundreds of dollars, right?
Mhm.
Just booking travel, just to take a few minutes to book some travel and earning hundreds of dollars. I got my initial investment back of the $200. I got that back the first 2 weeks that I was in the business.
Wow.
The first 2 weeks that I was in the business, I got my $200 back. So, yeah.
Yes. Yes. And it's not difficult to do. You don't have to go to school for it, or we have all
Right.
the access to the training. It's self-paced. It's no inventory to stock up. It's no quota. It's just
Yep.
that's what I love
Nobody's
about it.
standing over your shoulder. Somebody, how much travel did you book today? Like, it's
Right.
truly your own business, your own time. You do as much as you want, as little as you want.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. I love
And
it.
it's set up for the busy person. Somebody might be thinking, oh, I don't have time. You can do it in 15-minute increments in the pockets of time you do have. So we
Absolutely.
we
Yeah,
eliminate all the excuses.
we do. Oh yeah, yeah, we do. We take all the excuses away. I don't have
Right.
time. Trust me, we got you. You got. I promise you got the time, because I was that busy person, Denise. I was that person
Mhm.
that had I was that person that had multiple things going on, right? I had a day job. I was involved in a lot of organizations. And so I was that busy person. And if I could do it with all of the stuff I had going on, other people
Right.
can do it as well. You definitely can do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a guest tuned in, Brother Bilal. He says, how long is this class? Oh, we're not going to be on here too long. It's just wanted to pop in, and it's a pop-up pop-up class.
Yep. It's just a casual
Yeah,
pop up. We thought we'd pop up and talk about travel. Yep.
right. Right. Anything else you want to, any last words or?
I would just tell people, if you're looking for additional streams of income, which everybody should be, if they should be looking for another stream of income, if they don't have it already, they should be
Right.
looking for another stream of income. It is, Denise, it's more important now than ever. It
Then
really
ever.
is.
It really
Mm-hmm.
is.
Mm-hmm. It's more
It
important now than
really
ever.
is.
So I'm in the AI community, and so I kind of hear what's happening in the AI space, and I hear, what's happening with companies and how they're using AI and how they're going to be
Mhm.
reducing their workforce. It is real. It truly is real. So,
Yes.
companies are not, they're laying people off because they're
Mhm.
implementing AI. But here's one thing I heard, Denise, and I want to share this with you. I was talking to someone, actually it was this week, and she
Mhm.
went to a conference, and at that conference it was business owners, right? Business owners at that conference.
Mhm.
And there was a discussion about AI at that conference. And you know what they told those business owners?
What's
They
that?
told them, don't hire anyone right now. Wait until you implement AI, see what it's going to do for you, and then decide if you need to hire people. So
Wow.
businesses are making decisions. They're like freezing hiring in anticipation that they're going to implement AI. And so even the ones that haven't laid people off yet, they're
Mhm.
not even hiring anybody right now, because they just want to see, well, how much can I get out of AI before I go back to and start hiring people? So,
Wow.
yeah, so I say this to
That's
say,
serious.
exactly, it's serious, right? And then with all the companies that have done all these layoffs, and we know what's happening, across all sectors, private sector, government, everybody need multiple streams of income, period. Period.
Period.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you all want to know more, you know, you want to get more in-depth details, reach out to me, because we do overviews to give more in, you know, details on how we're earning these 8 streams in the travel industry. So reach out to me, and we can set up a time to get you that information. All right. Well, that is it. You thank you for tuning in. And if you watch this on the replay, reach out to me if you have any questions. All right. Peace and blessings.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.